everyone, it's Teddy, and today I'm going to be talking about something a little more serious than I usually do, but it's a video I've been wanting to make since I started my channel, so I hope you enjoy. I have OCD, and I am currently medicated for it, but I do struggle with hoarding tendencies, and I wanted to give you all some tips and tricks that I use to get rid of that extra bit of clutter. So I wrote down some stuff and I have it next to my screen so I can kind of remember everything I wanted to go through because it is quite a bit, but this is what helps me and I want to help you too. So when I'm cleaning out my clothes and like dresses and shoes and stuff, I really sit down and I get a pile and I'm like, do I need this? Do I need this piece of fabric? Will I wear it? Or am I just going to stare at it for another 5 years? Because that's usually what I do. So if I don't need it and I don't think I'm going to wear it, and if I did wear it, would only be like once or twice, I donate it. Another thing I do is I ask myself, will I regret getting rid of this? Like, will I want this in the future? If I do feel that way, I kind of put it on a side pile, and if I have something like that, I will do the same thing the next week, and if I feel like I don't want it, if I kind of thought it over, I go ahead and donate that. Another thing is looking at sizes. I mean, we all know that we outgrow sizes and dresses and pants, and I kind of look at it like, even if I could fit in this again, will I want it? Will the style be different? Will it be outdated? Will it look faded? So usually if I can't wear it or I don't think it would fit one of my younger cousins or relatives, I donate it. Another thing is I kind of work slowly, so I'll get like a few things together and I'll go through them and make sure, I have a bag for donation and a place for keep. So what I do is when I have like my bags for donation, I usually take them to a place in my town that is for women's shelters. And I like donating to stuff like that a lot better because, I don't know, I feel like they need it more, and Goodwill, Goodwill charges. And there's people that need the clothes much more than I do because I have a lot of clothes. So I like to donate to the shelters. I personally know people who go to the shelters and they say it really helps them out. So I would recommend finding one of those places to donate. And sorry that I keep looking back and forth. I don't know where to look at. I'm still getting used to my camera, so... But anyway, what I was going to say is if you're not making much progress, just forgive yourself. It's very hard. I mean, having OCD has been a struggle for many years. I am on some medicine for it now, and it does help a lot. But I do struggle with collecting stuff. I mean, I have over 200 Funko Pops that I don't need, which I am currently getting rid of and selling, so yeah. But also, I mean, you just have to sit and you have to forgive yourself because it's not your fault. This is how your brain works, and it's anxiety inducing. I mean, getting rid of stuff does create anxiety, and that's why when I'm getting rid of stuff, I like to take slow, deep breaths, work slowly, take small breaks. Like, if I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed, I'll take a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, and then come back to it. If I'm feeling very overwhelmed, I'll go sit for like 30 minutes in the living room with my grandmother. But you really just have to know that you're doing your best. You really are doing your best. And you need to forgive yourself because it's not easy, but it will get easier. And I've learned that over the years. It does get easier. I've lived through a lot of anxiety, but prayer and finding out how to cope with it has really helped. So right now I actually just went and donated some clothes today, and it makes you feel accomplished. Like, you feel very accomplished and you feel really proud of yourself. And I mean, people need these clothes more than I do, so I feel better giving it to somebody than I would just getting rid of them. Because I don't want to just get rid of them unless they're ripped up or they have to go. If it's good clothing, I want to donate it. And it really does make a difference when you get rid of stuff, because you feel a lot better. You feel better about yourself, you're happier in your room, and then you can get nicer, better clothes that won't, fill up your closet once you get rid of all the stuff you'll never wear again. Just don't buy a lot. Don't go out and buy like $100 worth of t-shirts, because I do have quite a bit of t-shirts that I have been getting rid of. Um, I have the habit of going to concerts and buying all of the t-shirts they have, and I can't do that anymore, and you shouldn't do it either because it's not healthy. So that's my tips on this. Forgive yourself, take breaks, understand it's not easy and you're doing your best. And then, like I said, go through the steps of, do I need this? Will I wear this? Can I fit in this? Will I regret getting this? And do I actually need this, or is it just my OCD? Because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this, I'm attached. No. Just go with the right choice and get rid of it. It may be hard, and it may be anxiety inducing, like I said, but you won't remember that thing the next day, and you'll be happy that you have a clean closet and clean room. And the same goes with like little knickknacks and stuff. I mean, if you don't think you'll ever find it again, then maybe keep it, but if it's something you've never even looked at and it's just been sitting collecting dust for years, get rid of it. You won't miss it. So this has been a short video, but I really wanted to talk about OCD and what I do getting rid of stuff that I don't need, and maybe I'll do another one in the future, but I really hope that this has helped some of you, maybe all of you. I don't know who else that follows me has OCD or hoarding tendencies, or maybe just buys a little bit too much, goes thrift shopping a little bit too much, or has a lot of collections. But once I started getting rid of stuff that I didn't need, it did make me a lot happier. So I hope it will you too. Thank you.